So I've been running single back jumbo heavy not just since August of this year, but every single year, even going back to NCAA, and a lot of the same concepts work, just like Ace Pair Chief. But Madden Daily stole a lot of my concepts and a lot of my plays. So I wanted to show you guys one other thing, and I couldn't really figure out what can I show you that Madden Daily didn't already steal and put in their ebook. And based on figuring out what it was that they posted based on someone telling me, and I appreciate them letting me know what was in the ebook, we're going to talk about the fact that Jumbo Heavy is by far the best high point passing formation in the game. It's not even close. Here we're going to take a look at PA counter waggle. I'm using regular teams, so I can only take advantage of the height on the one side because Antonio Brown is not that tall. If you play Madden Ultimate Team, then you can have a tall guy on either side, which is going to make it that much more deadly. All we're going to do is block the running back, and we can quick snap this and then just throw a high pass to square as he cuts over the middle. Now we can do a lot of motion, as you see right here. That goes with my scheme as well as the high point passing, because with the other plays, you're going to see that the motion mixes in really, really well. But if we want to quick snap our opponent, even with two guys in the area, this is going to be an easy pass. Now, this is what we can do if we've got a tall guy on the right side. Just flip the play, no problem at all. If you have a tall guy on either side, they're never going to know, especially if you quick snap them, which side you're going to dot them up with for easy touchdowns in the red zone. And this is just the first play. The next play we're going to look at is tight end corners. Now what we're going to want to do is max protect, and then we're going to drag circle and then either square or triangle on the other side. We're going to create a mesh concept, but instead of the tight end being on a corner route, we're going to motion him over so that he's on a post route. Now, I did mess with a lot of different route combinations. As you see here, this is a completely different route combination. Just trying to figure out what the best option was. Here I have an out and a drag. I mean, terrible route combination, but I knew I was going to the post anyway, so it didn't really matter. At the end of the day, as we motion the guy over, the best thing to do is have dual drags, motion the guy over, and then we've got the post route. The drags are going to bring down any zones, leaving him wide open, and even if he's covered, it doesn't matter. We're going to be able to hit him. And if they do happen to man a bunch of guys up on him or cover it, then we can go underneath to the drag routes. This is what makes this that deadly, is we motion the tight end over just like we did in PA counter waggle. We can flip it, unflip it, doesn't really matter. Motion the guy over. They're not going to know if we're going to the outside post route, if we're going to go to the tight end that we motioned over. We've got the dual drags underneath. Here we've got a drag and then an in route, then the post over top of it. It's just ridiculously tough to stop. Tight end corners, another fantastic play that makes this the best high point pass play in the game. And finally, to round off the best high point passing formation in the game is the play tight end shake, which is another quick pass. We don't need to do anything. We can just snap the ball immediately. Now I have two reads on this play. The first one is triangle. For whatever reason, that out route is really, really glitchy, gets a nice animation, keeps its feet inbounds a lot. We motion the wide receivers out a lot in this scheme, so it really can distract our opponent and make them have to worry about those outside wide receivers. As you see here, he goes to follow circle, and then we hit the shake route over the middle. First read, triangle. Second read, shake route. The only play in this formation that you have to motion anyone or you can't quick snap is the tight end corners, because you must motion the tight end from a corner route to a post route. Other than that, we have access to high point pass to all four targets, making it almost impossible for our opponent to defend it completely. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you soon.